day. I am iiYansaje Muse, as always, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, right here live at 12 o'clock noon, and the sun is at the highest point in the sky. Habari Gani, Kuumba, creativity, my favorite day of Kwanzaa. Well, I'm a creator. What can I say? It is December 31st, 2024, the last day of the calendar year. Because, see, I don't celebrate New Year's until March 20th. I throw confetti when I see Mama Earth sprout new lavender blossoms, see. Because, first of all, January and February were added months to the calendar. That's why September is the ninth month when Sept means seven. October is the 10th month when Oct means eight. November is the ninth month when Nov means nine. And January, that month is named after the Roman god Janus, okay, which is actually a trickster spirit and the keeper of the doors. Sounds like an avatar of XU, if you ask me, and y'all know he tricky. So, happy calendar New Year for those of y'all that still observe it in the dead out wintertime. But there is another cosmic alignment with this day, and that is with the sixth day of Kwanzaa, which is symbolized by a red candle. Kwanzaa Day 6. Shango's color is red. His number is 6. And the daily numerology is 6. Oh man, you gotta love it. And this is all going down on your Mars ruled Ogun venerated Tuesday, Ojo Ishegun, day of victory. And it is your second Tuesday of winter solstice and of Capricorn season. So shout out to the sea goats. And the moon tonight is waxing fresh out of that double new moon, still in Capricorn. So increase your grounding of power, karmic justice, spiritual discipline. Ashe. If you've been listening all day, then you started out at 12 a.m. with some heart chakra sleep meditation, followed by your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. And then after that, you had the rising Bimbe to Ogun before we got to your smooth groove brothers of song and veneration to Ogun. Ashe. So here's what you get every Tuesday when you tune in at rotation 2 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Green vegetations, plant magic, Iba Ogun, Iba Onile, Iba Ochoosi, heart chakra, jazz, voices of the fathers, Mars. Welcome to Tuesdays on the Mothership, 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, for those of you that are watching on Facebook, you know the drill. I've got the players right there on the page where you can push the button, tune in, and jam. Jam it out good too, because we're about to get to our Kwanzaa Day 6 jam session, songs in the key of Kuumba. Ashe. And if you like flavorful writing, then I got some flavorful reading for you. So make sure you check out my Tuesdaily blog, The Peridot Poetess, where I like to write you guys letters to the star seeds. So make sure you guys check out the blog and get you some more flavorful spiritual learning. And of course, I got to share with you a piece of the Kuumba chapter out of my book, Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up. And this is a guide through the Nguzo Saba ceremonies using astrology, numerology, candle and color vibrations, herbal elixirs, Bible scriptures, healing stones, meditations on the Orishas, original poetry, and commentaries. Here it is, all 222 pages of it. And I've written this in a way where you can use it to keep the Nguzo Saba year round and use the principles for your own self work and self help. So, in observance of Kuumba, I'm going to share with you a page out of the Kuumba chapter. Ashe. Kuumba, creativity. To always do as much as we can in the way that we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. I am loving that. Okay, so when it comes to Kwanzaa, my favorite day out of the week's festivities is this one, Kuumba, creativity. I'm an artist, what can I say? I see Olodumare, the almighty god, goddess, as the ultimate artist. Endless creations are all around to inspire us to follow suit. Art has always been a major part of our thriving and survival as a people, and it is still a massive part of our lives today. We wear kuumba in our fashions. We eat kuumba in our culinary cuisine. We gaze at kuumba when we decorate our walls. We listen to kuumba in our music. We practice kuumba in the mastery of our crafts and services. We practice kuumba when we make something out of nothing, $1 out of 15 cents. We are walking portals of kuumba, and our creativity influences the world. Here in America, art can always be found no matter the walk of life. Think about it. Even in the lowest of places, you can still find graffiti of a sort. In the highest of places, expressions of the soul are sold at auctions for thousands. Our culture houses the most monumental singers, inventors, scientists, and visual artists, musicians, and scribes. Our war stories, love quests, trends, and legacies are second to none and imitated by all. And I am glad to be in the ranks. Colors carry vibrations, music affects our energetic frequencies, and writing preserves our legacies while cleansing the soul of the writer. Creativity is vast, limitless, and it is the space that makes us the most like God, Goddess. How amazing it is to receive a spiritual download and manifest it into reality, putting light into the world for yourself and others. So make sure you claim and use the part of God that is you. Kuumba. Ashe. Again, this book is available on Amazon, so make sure you grab yourself a copy. I will be right back with your Tuesdaily Open Tarot read for the Divine Masculine Collective. I am iiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. I painted this one green for you. Listen. Ojo Esegun Noonday Tuesday, the sun is high, lush. But concrete city life has Mars in overdrive. I bring the elixir, the medicine, the poultice, from equinox to solstice, viridescent like the essence of the heart's house, you'll notice. A cool breeze for green firestones, parados relax in the heart of my clearing. So here you go. Sip with delight. An iiYansaje Muse short poem. All right, so we're back, and here is the tarot deck that I like to use for Tuesdays, and it's my Kemetic tarot deck, and this one is for the fellas in veneration to Ogun. So, already had, now last night's tarot, god dog, nothing but swords came out. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, slave to the sword, master of the sword, warrior of the sword. And then right in between, it had a Eight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles inverted, all around a scepter, but just centered around the rod for the masculine energy. So we already had three cards pop out, and I keep dropping them. So this tarot is really trying to talk. So let me be quiet and open up and see what the Kemetic Oracle has to say. Okay. All right. Split the deck. Yikes, God, oof. Okay, divine masculines, there's a lot of y'all that are going through some serious head changes, apparently. Because swords is a suit of thinking, and I just said a whole bunch of swords. I didn't mean to call down two more in this moment. On the east hand, you got the Ten of Swords. It is time for a thorough cleansing of your life all the way across the board. And even though it may hurt right now, everybody that betrayed you was supposed to. I know you may not want to hear that, but it is the truth. So, in the midst of the pain you may be feeling, give thanks that people showed their true colors before they could do your life any further damage. Because nothing but swords showed up last night on the forecast, and they're continuing here now. And then on the west hand, we have the Eight of Swords inverted. So it looks like you may be stuck in a little bit of a pickle here. Or perhaps you've been placed in a position where you have no other choice but to surrender to the divine if you want to save your hide. I would suggest you do so, because there is sunshine after the rain. Because look at this. Underneath the Ten of Swords, underneath all this backstabbing, betrayal, return of karmic debt, is the cup, the Ace of Cups. So you are being granted something lovely and beautiful if you pass this test. So when it comes to this, oh, the camera just kind of light just kind of went dark when I said that. Okay. So in this Ten of Swords energy, take accountability for your part in it. Full accountability for your part in it. Forgive those that did what they did. Do not take revenge, because that desire is designed to steer you away from this. Okay? So, for all of this you went through, this is actually what's waiting for you underneath. A new start, especially in the area of love, because this is an Ace of Cups in this deck. Now, let's see what's underneath the Eight of Swords. Look at that. The Mistress of the Cup. So you got love waiting on you after all the betrayal. Okay? You got love waiting on you after all the betrayal. And those are two completely serious contrasts, divine masculine. So allow yourself to go through what you're going through, straight through, knowing that there's something better. And if I didn't know any better, I would say all the betrayals had to happen so you could take the garbage out of your life, sweep out all the old debris. Because the three cards that popped up before I split the deck and found two more swords was the Three of Scepters, which is the Three of Wands, which means you will have options into your new world. Also, you have the Ten of Cups, which is your ultimate wish fulfillment. And then, last but not least, you have the Warrior of the Pentacle. So with the Warrior of the Pentacle here, that means that you will be enjoying life again and slowly but surely becoming more abundant. So you have to let your wealth grow this time. But the real meat right here is this Ten of Cups. So you had an Ace of Cups, a Queen of Cups, and a Ten of Cups show up underneath the 10 and 8 of Swords. Talk about beauty for ashes. So even though it may look grim right now, fellas, hang in there, because you have good things coming on the other side of it if you pass your test. Ashe. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, then by all means, give me a call by the number on the screen, 314-200-0368. Or you can hit the pin site link in the description box, and you can get one live with yours truly, of course, or you can get one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. Using the tools already in your hand is stepping out on faith and practical action. Ogun. The Mars Collection from the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we're back. So now we got to get to Kwanzaa with Iyansa Jam Session Day 6, and starting it out is none other than Mr. Funk himself, Libations to the Ancestor. Here's Rick James with Bustin' Out. I'll see y'all tonight on the forecast. This is 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership.